Think you're doing here?
With the fury of the elements. Do we truly need to continue the battle?
Before you earn my spite.
How dare you! I'll not take that from you.
This is too much for me.
Now you're gonna make me lose my temper.
That's not happening.
Unbelievable. This can't be happening.
Gross.
We're off to the tavern then. The Rock. Mouse's burrow, was it? Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
What business have you here? Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while. Shall we?
Follow me. Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? This tavern is open to travelers of all... Aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined for their ale. You're in a tavern, sir. Only polite thing to do is order something.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we...
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Bakbatal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Take this then. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
Well met, sir.
Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Be how it ends. Oh.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stands laboratory. He will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
What's happened?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
It can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
By and large, the people of Bagbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts and regard her as family.
Vermon's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent. Though, of course, they have their reasons.
There's a time and a place for idleness, I suppose.
Well, Mitsa. Fancy a gander? living's hard.
There's a time and a place for idleness, I suppose.
Welcome.
As a matter of fact, I shall never forget the agony I felt at the coronation. We must needs uncover this secret power that allows for the command of pawns.
There's a time and a
Welcome.
place for idleness.
Good day, sir. Welcome. Always a pleasure.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
I wish I knew your restraint arisen.
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Did Clark send you? Oh no, he did, didn't he? I'm sorry. I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice, but it isn't as if I've been lazing. I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, this arrangement has been an encumbrance on my mind from the very... Well, I am glad that the old man appreciated my... which makes things rather difficult. Say, you appear a rather strapping sort. Would you be persuaded to bring me to a... 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done. I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out if I am to complete my sketch. Of course...
you there? Have you a home in Batal? If not, well, look no further. As it so happens, I've one to sell. Now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice here in Batal, where they're ill. So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what say you? Not feeling so keen, are you? Well, you'll not find a better deal elsewhere. Of that, I can assure you. Whatever's to be done. My offer still stands. Would you like to... Not feeling so keen, are you?
Hey!
Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
To make hay while the sun shines. Dead on my feet, but I've much to do yet. When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side. Cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
Of course.
No one's coming to assail us. Mayhap we've scared them all off.
A brief respite is naught to decry.
enemies are about!
Fire's fury shan't be evaded against this foe. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. What has stricken you, Arisen? I'm coming, Master!
You safeguard the Arisen, and I'll handle the remainder.
My magics are at your disposal. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
That was superb, Arisen.
Any last words?
A flawless execution.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh? This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Travelling beyond the rift, I came upon a cave whose secrets you have yet to discover. 'Tis nearby. Shall I lead the way? There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them, if you like, Master.
Whenever we discover another of these statues, I cannot help but wish to examine them up close.
We might use these statues as landmarks. Well done! I shan't let them hold.
There are one or two places of interest nearby.
I cannot help but wish to examine them up close.
Mayhap these statues were erected that travelers might not lose their way.
Do my eyes deceive me? Or has our foe multiplied? Our battle will never be done at this rate.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Pull back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a moment.
Together, we are indomitable.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more? These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
It is a foe worthy of the children. Lord say our best.
Very well, I must. Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
haste would not go amiss. That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor. And rarely the...
A fighter's defences are stalwart indeed. Approach with due caution.
We ought to proceed with caution.
I can't let you get away. Prepare yourself.
I shan't let you. I'll intend the same spell that will overwhelm our foe without divine magic. There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
One of us has been drenched.
It would seem we need not always travel by foot, if novel inventions such as this are to be found.
I dare say there'd be no harm in it.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
Too fast for you.
Stumbles. Just one more push ought to bring it down.
Strike fast!
and true, and our quarry shall fall. Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
I am grateful to you.
Let my magic squad prevent the
Just give up. This... While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by. I hear. Perhaps I could show you the way.
So, Batal has a number of these statues as well.
With these statues as our landmarks, we shall never again lose our bearings. Ah, Master! A hobgoblin!
You have my protection. Here, strike with lightning on your side.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen. You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
Gets the worm, as they say.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
My magic ritual is Come to think of it, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Fascinating.
Pray, slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.